Alright, so you're probably looking at the title and thinking, damn, this nigga is about to get violated in the comments. Why would he do this? Well, the answer is really simple. I just feel like people haven't really acknowledged how not good of a game this is. But you know what? That's the entire reason I'm here, so let's just get started with the video. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 has got to be one of the most popular anime games ever. Along with shit like Storm 4, it's just one of those games that most anime fans play or have played at some point in time. And it's not hard to see why. Playing a game that lets you create your own Dragon Ball Z character and basically relive most of the story, it just sounds like a fun experience even for me, and I'm not even a massive fan of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, to be honest, just from looking at the character select screen, I was already kind of enveloped in the game. If you guys know what that word means. You guys are fucking retarded, so I don't know. There's many parts of this game that all work together to make this experience enjoyable, but some parts are better than others and some just aren't good at all, so I might as well get started for real this time. And since I already mentioned it, let's talk about the first thing you're gonna do in this game. The character creation. Ooh, I think it's really cool that you have 5 races to choose from, those being Buu, Saiyan, Human, Namekian, and Frieza. But you know, realistically, you're only gonna choose Saiyan. I mean, you might pick Frieza, but you're not gonna pick fucking Human. And I think it's even cooler that these classes have differences apart from just how they look. Get it? Cooler from Dragon Ball Z, the character. Real Dragon Ball Z fans know. Once you pick your race, which is probably going to be Saiyan, you then get to create your character, and there is actually a decent amount of options for customization. Like for example, you can make them a skinny bodybuilder, a regular bodybuilder, or a bodybuilder. I mean, it's fucking Dragon Ball Z, so it makes sense that all of the options are going to make the characters buff regardless. There's also a surprisingly large amount of different hairstyles, eyes, and even fucking chins. And these are some nice ass chins. And that's basically it. You pick your build, your hair, your fucking face, your color, your name, your voice, and then the game starts. I mean, it's a pretty good character customization screen. It's not on the same level as fucking games like Roblox, but it does a great job at letting you make your own Dragon Ball Z character. Once you've created your character and made your way into the hub world, one thing you'll notice is that this game has a decent amount of players, like a surprisingly large amount for a game that came out almost, 7-8 years ago. And one thing you'll also notice is that this game has a lot of things to do. You can play through the story quests, you can do some parallel quests, maybe some online battles, or maybe just explore the city. I feel like a lot of time was put in to make sure players don't get bored, but I have a mixed opinion on whether they actually accomplished this or not, because there is of course a lot of things to do. But me personally, I didn't have that much fun doing most of those things. The combat itself is fun at first, but it gets boring quickly. Like, don't get me wrong, it is fun to fight enemies and just beat the ever-living fuck out of them, but I'm not gonna start learning combos and try to understand the ins and outs of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 combat. It just isn't that enjoyable. After an hour or two of playing the game, the combat just isn't fun to me anymore. At its core, technically this game's combat is like an arena fighter, but it's kinda different because you'll be doing most of your fighting in the air. And I'm not talking about fucking jumping attacks, I mean you'll be doing most of your combat while flying. And I feel like this really makes things a lot more complicated. Like, think about it like this. In a game like Storm 4, you can go forwards, backwards, left, and right. And that's basically all the directions you can go in. And I guess you can jump and do some mid-air combos, but that's basically it. But in Xenoverse 2, you can go forwards, backwards, left, right, up, and down. And you have to be doing all of those at the same time, basically. The addition of a whole new axis makes the gameplay very different from other games in the genre. And I feel like the developers didn't do a great job at making the mid-air combat as good as it could have been. It has the arena fighter trope of having a move that just lets you escape combos, but it feels necessary because in this game it's incredibly easy to spam attacks and special abilities. And here's the thing, in fighting games like Street Fighter and Tekken, it takes skill and effort to start an infinite combo and to keep it going. In arena fighters, and in this game specifically, doing that just does not require skill and effort at all. That's why I'm mad that games like this even have infinite combos, because it just doesn't seem fair to me. The combat is fun at the most basic level. If you just turn your brain off and play through some quests, then you'll have a fun time. But the minute you go into PvP or just go against a strong AI, you literally start questioning your own existence. Apart from the combat related quests and activities, there are other things you can do in the hub world. Matter of fact, there are even other hub worlds you can go to. There are side quests you can do for characters that will reward you with shit like abilities, clothing items, or even just money. There's also stuff like the Hero Coliseum, but I wasn't interested in that shit, bro. I don't care about that. The side quests are fun, I suppose. It's cool fucking around with characters you know, but again, like most parts of the game, it just gets boring quick. But at the same time, that's because I don't enjoy the game. So grinding for fucking better equipment and fucking abilities in a game I don't enjoy playing doesn't make sense. But if you do enjoy the game, then I guess you could find this fun. I guess it's kind of mandatory for me to talk about the story, but there really isn't much to talk about. Like, genuinely, I can't tell you anything apart from like the most basic plot of the game. So hear me out. So Trunks and some girl, I think it might be Gohan's daughter, I don't fucking know, someone like that. Some girl created this group called the Time Patrollers, and here's the part where I don't really understand. I don't know if they go in the past and make sure that certain things happen, or if they're the reason those things happened in the first place. Like, Are they the reason Goku went Super Saiyan, or do they just go to timelines where Goku didn't go Super Saiyan and make sure it happens? Like, I don't fucking know. That's just an example. I don't know if that's in the story. Don't get on my dick, Dragon Ball Z fans. I'm just trying to explain. Like, do they just pull up and help when something that shouldn't have happened happens, or do they just pull up and do what they think is the best option? Yeah, I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but who gives a fuck? Yeah, Trunks and some bitch made the Time Patrollers, and now you're in the Time Patrollers, and I guess you just go through certain parts of Dragon Ball Z and help out. To be honest, like, genuinely, I will be shocked if there is a single person on Earth that plays Dragon Ball Z's Xenoverse 2 for the story. To be honest, I feel like the only people who play this game are people that like Dragon Ball Z, because apart from that, there isn't much to make people enjoy this game. For example, if you look at a game like Shinobi Striker, if that wasn't a Naruto game, I'd still enjoy playing it, but if this wasn't a Dragon Ball Z game, I don't even think I would have made it past the customization screen. In my opinion, this game is just about average. The definition of mid, like the actual definition. I enjoyed making my character, and I guess I enjoyed going around doing quests with my character, and for a bit I even enjoyed fighting with my character, but it gets repetitive and unfun very quickly. Unless you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, there's literally no reason for you to play this game. But to be fair, there is a free trial for this game, so I encourage everyone to try it out just so they can see how correct I am about my opinions on this game. Yeah, but who cares about that shit? You know, it's me, the nigga that's been making these videos. I low-key just been sitting around doing nothing, just playing Destiny. So yeah, I'll get back on my grind soon. Who knows? I might post 5 videos a week. 7, fuck it. I'm not gonna do that, but who cares? Maybe I'll finally start posting 2 videos a week. How about that? That's probably not gonna happen, but you know, who fucking cares? I hit 100 subscribers, but at the same time, the video that got me to 100 subscribers got like 9 views. So let's say 110 subscribers is the real 100 subscribers. So when that happens, I'll celebrate and shit. You'll see me getting hype in the video. But yeah, this was your boy Yugo Young. I want to go to sleep. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, peace.